The GW can launch a plane every 20 to 30 seconds. But if getting the jets into the air seems like a feat, getting them back down is even harder.
25.4, 5.2 auto. Roger, ball auto.
Landing on a carrier is a gut-wrenching controlled crash, known in Navy jargon as a trap.
A trap is a term we use for an arrested landing. That's when the aircraft its tail hook successfully engages one of the wires and it comes to an arrested landing.
To stop the planes from plunging into the sea, 4 cables are stretched across the deck. The pilot maneuvers the plane so that its tail hook grabs one of these arresting wires, dragging the plane to a stop. Below the flight deck, huge hydraulic pistons release the wires.
Right now we're in arresting gear engine room number 3. This is the heart of the arresting gear system. This is actually the cable down here that's going to pay out on deck when an aircraft catches a wire. Basically, this is 1950s technology at its best.
In the cockpit, approaching pilots brace for the impact of slowing from 140 miles per hour to 0 in just 2 seconds and 300 feet.
Plane's about to catch a 3-wire.
Once the plane has come to a stop, the arresting wire is reset and readied for the next landing approach. During these exercises, pilots will repeat this takeoff and landing procedure over and over again. As each pilot touches down, the LSO grades the landing. But there's more at stake than pilot ego. Bad grades can cause pilots to lose their carrier qualifications.
Grading the pilot when they come aboard is probably the highest competition we got right now.
Everybody in this ready room is a type A personality. We want to be number 1, and that's what got us in here. It's what makes us good at what we do.
You can go out and do a great mission. You can go into a target, drop your bombs, shack the target. And if you come back and you fly a lousy pass of the ship, that ruins your whole day.
Coming aboard and getting an okay pass, which is the best grade you can get, it's kind of like getting an A+ on an exam. I mean, it's a real satisfying feeling. You're walking up, your head's a little higher.
With up to 6,000 sailors, the GW is a floating city, and she runs like one. There's a dentist's office, barber shop, general store, a post office, gym, and even a TV studio. But just as with a civilian population, nothing is more basic than food. Feeding thousands of hungry sailors is almost as challenging as launching the planes.
We're open 22 out of 24 hours a day.
We feed a crew of approximately about 5,000 personnel. Each meal we do about 15,000 daily.
The crew is a diverse group, but most have one thing in common: youth. Their average age is 21. Women now account for 10% of the crew. The GW crew spans rank, age, and gender, but they work together as one team.
We have 5,000 people out here, but each one of us are different, and each one of us has to understand each other. We have families at home. We have recreation, we have hobbies, we have interests, we have jobs, we have lives. We're people. I want everybody to understand that we're people, but we're all working towards one goal.